What's going on, Battlefielders? It is Pwn, and I'm giving you guys some more Operation Metro. You couldn't have guessed it, though, right? I cannot wait to get my grubby hands all over the breastises of the new maps. I'm going to feel them up for days, guys. I've been so excited for this game, anticipating it, and I want to talk about a few things in this one. First of which is going to be the AN94. I'm going to talk about that, as well as a little bit of a difference that I've noticed in between this game, and one reason why I prefer this game over Call of Duty. And people keep asking me, Pwn, are you going to be getting this game? I'm going to answer a couple more questions. Are you going to be getting this game on console? Are you going to be playing Call of Duty? I mean, I keep getting these common ass questions, and I want to answer them and just set it straight right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this game for console. It's still on the fence. And the reason for being is money's tight. If I actually had the money, I'd probably buy it on both consoles. But I don't have the money to buy them right now. So it might either come down to the wire to the point where for the next month or so I might play it on PC. And then later on get it for like a PS3 or something like that. So that's just going to be on the fence. I'd like to get it on both and play with subs on both and have fun, because that's what I think about this game. This game is basically designated for teamwork play. If I want to play by myself, I'd rather do it in my bed or on Call of Duty. Or that's just how it is. Not on Call of Duty, but while playing Call of Duty. I mean, I guess I could play with myself on Call of Duty. Maybe shit on it too, so it's what it deserves. It's what it needs. So, as you guys can tell, this game plays a little bit rough, and I just keep trying. They keep pummeling us. They keep putting it in, leaving tears in my underwears. I'm just not liking it. These guys are really pummeling me, and it goes to show that one person cannot carry a team so much in Battlefield. At least it's not as easy as it is in Call of Duty. And that's one of the things that I love about Battlefield, is it's really, really team-oriented. And say I go in a game and I can go on domination, I can be pretty confident that my skills, when it comes down to if I can't play the objective and they're doing it pretty well and taking the objective, I turn into that Slayer role where I can go through and I can get kills, put up the kill streaks, and at that point they can't do anything. And that's just what's amazing, In Battlefield, you got to outthink and you got to play right. Like right there, I ran down the stairs, took out the guys, took out the whole squad. So I thought maybe there's one or two more guys down there. I'll try my odds. 2 versus 1, I'm okay with it. I can take 2 at one time, especially if they're hot twins. I'm down for that any day. So when it comes down to it, you've got to literally think and how you're going to play and what's your next move. It's a game of chess with guns and possible silencers if that's your style. So I really love Battlefield because of the teamwork and the cooperation and communication that's needed in this game. On Call of Duty, I could just run in there, run and gun, and take it myself. Kill streaks can lead to success. Often, if you see a guy that's like 87-20 or something, odds are that's probably the winning team. You think that because there was probably kill streaks to suppress the other team, so on and so forth. So you think that one guy can generally dominate and tip the scales of victory in Call of Duty. Not so much in this game. This game was very, very tight. I did play a major part in this. At the very end, we managed to clutch this game out. But these guys really put it down to us. I honestly thought we were going to lose. I put on my try-hard panties, and I just went hard on them in the last stage. And it's really rare. After playing this map so many times as I did, it was very, very rare for somebody to actually, if you got pushed to that last area and rush on this map, 9 times out of 10 you lost it. Maybe it's even more than that. 11 times out of 10 you lost it. It was a very, very rare moment to see somebody actually have a last stand and defend this map at the very end. Phone Star, you need to shut up. I'm doing this right now. Smack you with my poner later. So, anyways, so we managed to have a last stand. It was very successful. It was very good. These guys had communication, the teamwork. They were working together. My team was really just letting me down. They were just a bunch of sourpusses, and I just wasn't happy with it. So, despite how good you are, and despite, what you're capable of or how much you play the objective, anything can go wrong in this game if you're not using teamwork. So that's one thing that I wanted to answer is yes, I plan on being Battlefield. I'm getting it. I already have it done and paid for on PC. I do want to get it for both consoles. Not sure if I can afford it or not. You guys have to understand, because this is a game that I would play. If I was to play this game, it'd pretty much always be with subscribers or friends. Because I don't like playing this game by myself. It's just not how it is. I'd rather play COD or Team Fortress or something. So this is more of a game that I love to play with friends. And that's just honestly how I feel about it. And so I do plan on doing that and getting some games in with you guys when I can afford it. And as well as Call of Duty. Pwn, are you going to play Call of Duty when it comes down to it? And I honestly want to. I do. I want to play Call of Duty. I'm going to give it another shot. But in all honesty, it's been really, really let me down these last few years. The difference in between Call of Duty and Battlefield to me is I have fun playing Battlefield. I don't have fun playing Call of Duty anymore. And between all the issues and the flaws in the game, it's just not appealing to me anymore. I can't stand paying for a game that's going to let me down. And I know in mentality that, you put videos of it off, you're going to pay the game off because this is your job. That's not what I want to look at it as. I want to buy a game and have fun and put up content of it because it's fun. And now that, I've been struggling and stressed with playing Call of Duty, I have the extra option of playing Battlefield. So I'm just really hoping that Modern Warfare 3 lifts it back up and gets me back into the spirit of playing Call of Duty, because I want to post Call of Duty as much as I do Battlefield. I don't want it to be like 4 COD videos a week and, 12 Battlefield ones. That's not what I really want. It's not. And I know COD is what I've started on. It's what I'm best at. It's what I know, and it's something I like. Console. I do love console. And it's the game that I prefer on console. I won't be playing it too much on PC, if any. I mean, it's going to vary. So, in all honesty, I have to put it out there that Call of Duty is a game that's been letting me down, and I am going to play it, and I am going to post content on it. How much is going to completely be up to the game. So when you guys get mad if it's a really, really big flop and I only post a couple of them up a week, don't hate me, guys. It's not me. It's just, if anything, you should be proud of me. You should be, following. You should be taking lessons that you shouldn't be forced to play a game that's shit year after year after year. And, and they know that. They know they don't care because people are still going to buy it because it's what's popular. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to keep doing it because, it's just how it is. Get turned on, kids. So, anyways, I had to address that. So I do plan on playing it, and I hope it does good. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but if the game turns out great, I'm going to play the shit out of it. I'm going to play the shit out of the shit out of it. So it's going to be great. So, anyways, we just unsquashed that. This is the last final stand, and it's really rare, like I said, to see the last moment cut out. But anyways, I want to talk about the AN94. Now, I did just recently get introduced into the Battlefield thing. I didn't really like it. I've owned it 4 times. 4 separate times I've tried to give it a chance. 3 on PS3 and 1 on Xbox on console. And it just wasn't my thing. I didn't like it on console, probably just because I didn't have friends. So I tried it on PC. I had a lot of my buddies in there, Shibby, so on and so forth. And we had some fun playing it on PC. Thus, I found and developed a crush on this game, and I've had so much fun with it. And I started out in Bad Company 2, and I did fall in love with the AN94. This same gun on Bad Company 2 was just lethal. It was just precise. It was amazing. And though there are a couple flaws with this gun already, I do believe that there's like a silence glitch when you shoot, that there's no sound coming out of it. There are a couple little bugs with this gun from what I've heard. And one thing that I've noticed is it's really, really efficient. It's really easy to spam the shots. It's really, really strong. It's a gun that really is kind of, I've got mixed signals with it, because it's a gun that if you master could be the best gun in the game. It's got potential. It really does. But it takes a lot to manage this gun. There are a lot of moments where I'll put like 6 bursts into a guy, and he's still walking away with half health. But my accuracy was pinpoint, close range, right to the chest. He should have died in 2 or 3 bursts. So it's a little bit iffy. I'm not sure how exactly this gun is going to turn out in the final outcome for the full release product of this game. But, my overall evaluation of this gun, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. When you learn how to use it, it's an amazing gun. It's extremely tasteful. I loved it. I love the gun. But it really took me a while to adjust to it. I love the default sights, but I just couldn't find myself to be accurate enough at range with it. So I decided to put the red dot sight on it. What's it? The Cobra red dot sight with the K, because it's awesome. So if you guys can learn to use the gun, it'll definitely be a favorite. It's going to be one that you're going to see a lot of. Just a heads up so you guys know. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave it down below. Thanks for all the support, guys. And Battlefield inbound. Few days, guys. Peace out. Get it.